this song. Wiggle to this song. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum.
It's wiggle time!
Now we're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your fingers high in the sky. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your ears and wiggle your eyes. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your hair and wiggle your nose. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle all 10 toes. Wiggle all 10 toes. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. 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 Ba-dum-bum-bum. We can wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle at home without a care. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle on your own with teddy bear. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle at breakfast, lunch or tea. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle along with me. Wiggle along with me. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum.
Hey, keep wiggling now! Don't stop! Wiggle! Wiggle, 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 wiggle! Wiggle!
Everybody clap. Everybody sing.
La 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 la!
Bow to your partner. Then you turn around. Hands in the air, rocked by your bear. Bear's now asleep. Bear's now asleep. Everybody clap. Everybody sing.
La 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 la!
Bow to your partner. Then you turn around. Hands in the air, rocked by your bear. Bear's now asleep. Bear's now asleep. Bear's now asleep. Bear's now asleep. Bear's now asleep.
Turn that trumpet down! Bear's trying to sleep!
Bear's now asleep.
This is a story of a not-so-scary dinosaur named Dorothy.
I was looking out my window late the other night. She was sitting in the garden and gave me such a fright. Eating all Mum's roses there in the moonlight. It was Dorothy the dinosaur. I knew that if Mum saw her, she'd never let her stay. A dinosaur as big as that needs feeding night and day. I'd have to find a place where I could hide her away. Dorothy the dinosaur.
Rosa's cool. I like it here.
Dorothy the dinosaur. I knew that she was so big that she'd soon be found. My mother called the dog catcher. He came around. When he laid his eyes on her, he fell to the ground.
Now I take it that's Dorothy the dinosaur.
I am hungry. Do you think I could try something in the backyard now?
Dorothy the dinosaur. They called up the police to take her right away. They called up the zoo to find a place to stay. I said they couldn't take her. I said no way. That's Dorothy the dinosaur.
That's me. Oh, my stomach hurts. And I'm still
Mischief the Monkey.
Bananas galore.
He'll eat a whole bunch, then cry out for more. If you search through the jungle, you'll see what we mean. He's gobbled them up, all yellow and green.
Yellow and green.
Mischief the Monkey.
Bananas galore.
He'll eat a whole bunch, then cry out for more. If you search through the jungle, you'll see what we mean. He's gobbled them up, all yellow and green.
Yellow and green.
Yes, yellow and green.
Yellow and green.
Lavenders blue, diddle diddle, lavenders green. When I am king, diddle diddle, you shall be queen. Call up your men, diddle diddle, set them to work. Some to the plough, diddle diddle, some to the cart. Some to make hay, diddle diddle, some to cut corn. While you and I, diddle diddle, keep ourselves warm. Lavenders green, diddle diddle, lavenders blue. If you love me, diddle diddle, I will love you. Once I had a tiny little train. My baby sister left it in the rain. So now, instead of going, it goes.
I found a duck swimming in the pond. I had to take him back, because all night long he kept me up with his quack, quack, quack.
A frog he would a wooing go.
Hey ho, says Rolly.
A frog he would a wooing go, whether his mother would let him or no.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly.
So off he set with his opera hat.
Hey ho, says Rolly.
So off he set with his opera hat. On the way he met with a rat.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly.
Why, Mr. Wat, will you go with me?
Hey ho, says Rolly.
Why, Mr. Wat, will you go with me? Kind Miss Mousie for to see.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey ho, says Anthony Rolly.
They came to the door of Mousie's hall.
Hey, horses rolling.
They came to the door of Mousie's hall. They gave a loud knock and they gave a loud call.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Why, Mrs. Mouse, are you within?
Hey, horses rolling.
Why, Mrs. Mouse, are you within?
Oh yes, kind sirs, I'm sitting to spin.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Pray, Mrs. Mouse, will you give us some cheer?
Hey, horses rolling.
Pray, Mrs. Mouse, will you give us some cheer? For Froggy and I, we love ginger beer.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Pray, Mr. Frog, will you give us a song?
Hey, horses rolling.
Pray, Mr. Frog, will you give us a song? Let it be something that's not very long.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Indeed, Mrs. Mouse, replied Mr. Frog.
Hey, horses rolling.
Indeed, Mrs. Mouse, replied Mr. Frog. A cold has made me hoarse as a dog.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Since you have a cold, Mr. Frog Mouse, he said.
Hey, horses rolling.
Since you have a cold, Mr. Frog Mouse, he said, I'll sing you a song that I have just made.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
But while they were all a merry-making,
Hey, horses rolling.
but while they were all a merry-making, a cat and her kittens came tumbling in.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
The cat, she seized the rat by the crown.
Hey, horses rolling.
The cat, she seized the rat by the crown. The kittens, they pulled the little mouse
With a
down.
roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
This put Mr. Frog in a terrible fright.
Hey, horses rolling.
This put Mr. Frog in a terrible fright. He took up his hat and wished them
Good night.
The roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
But as Froggy was crossing over a brook,
Hey, horses rolling.
but as Froggy was crossing over a brook, a lily-white duck came and gobbled him up.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
So that was an end of 1, 2, 3.
Hey, horses rolling.
So that was an end of 1, 2, 3.
The rat!
The Frog.
And Mrs. Mousey.
With a roly-poly, gammon and spinach, hey, horses, Anthony rolling.
Sleep as falls the dark in your bed of bark. None shall harm you, dear. Mother watches near. Sleep as falls the dark in your bed of bark. None shall harm you, dear. Mother watches near.
Stars light up the nighttime sky. Oh, how I wish I could fly.
Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani, Hexacala Mishawani. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Okki Tokki Unga, Okki Tokki Unga. Hey, me said, oh, me said, hey. Oh, Epoe tai tai, oh, Epoe tai tai. Oh, Epoe tai tai, Epoe Tooki Tooki, Epoe Tooki Tooki. Oh, Epoe tai tai, oh, Epoe tai tai. Oh, Epoe tai tai, Epoe Tooki Tooki, Epoe Tooki Tooki. Oh, Epoe tai tai, oh, Vini, 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 Vana, 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 Talusi, Talusi, eh. Vini, 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 Vana, 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 Talusi, Talusi, eh. Samala Samoa, ooh ah, Samala Samoa, ooh ah, eh. Samala Samoa, ooh ah, Samala Samoa, ooh ah, eh. Vini, 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 Vana, 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 Talusi, Talusi, eh. Vini, 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 Vana, 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 Talusi, Talusi, eh. Samala Samoa, ooh ah, Samala Samoa, ooh ah, eh. Samala Samoa, ooh ah, Samala Samoa, ooh ah, hey. Spot the Dalmatian lost all his spots. A big wind came and blew them right off. Now without spots, Spot he is not. So when the wind stops, he'll look for his spots.
So when the wind stops, he'll look for his spots.
Phil the platypus lost his duck bill. He lost it while singing at the foot of a hill. Phil loved to sing the platypus song, but now all he sings is "Where's my bill gone?"
Now all he sings is "Where's my bill gone?"
Old Zorik the zebra lost all his stripes. The rain washed them off. Now Zorik's in strife. Now without stripes, he looks like a horse. Zorik would say, "I'm a zebra, of course."
Zorik would say, "I'm a zebra, of course."
Said it's not really true. There's a lesson for me and a lesson for you. Treasure your spots, your stripe or your bill, and remember poor Spot, old Zorik and Phil.
Remember poor Spot, old Zorik and Phil.
Oh yeah.
Johnny works with one hammer, hammer. Johnny works with one hammer, then he works with two. Johnny works with two hammers, two hammers, two hammers. Johnny works with two hammers, then he works with three. Johnny works with three hammers, three hammers, three hammers. Johnny works with three hammers, then he works with four. Johnny works with four hammers, four hammers, four hammers. Johnny works with four hammers, then he works with five. Johnny works with five hammers, five hammers, five hammers. Johnny works with five hammers, then he goes on strike. Is it true there's a man in the moon? Or is the face I see not there? One thing I know for certain, the man in the moon has no hair. This old man, he played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, give your dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on the floor with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack, making a dive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give your dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack with some sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my plate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
This old man, he played ten. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
Suo Gan, do not weep. Suo Gan, go to sleep. Suo Gan, mother's near. Suo Gan, have no fear. Suo Gan, eastern star. Suo Gan, newborn king. Suo Gan, blessed morn. Suo Gan, Christ is born. Suo Gan, do not weep. Suo Gan, go to sleep.
The wind is a funny thing. You can't see it, but you can hear it.
I'm in the desert. It's very hot out here. The ground is red, dry and cracked from the heat. I can't see anything alive out here. Shimmering surface. What do I see? A man, white, brown or black? And he tells me that there is a lot to see and do in the desert. He takes me to his totem place. Look, kangaroos. My totem, he says. We throw boomerangs together. His dog, or is it a dingo, chases the boomerang, barking happily. He tells me the desert isn't always dry and that there is a wet season. When rain falls and wets the earth, flowers with all the colours of the rainbow bloom for everyone to enjoy. The man tells me I must leave for now, but that I can come back to this special place of colours and sound whenever I dream.
Everybody loosen up. Let's get ready to wiggle.
Get ready to wiggle. We've been ready for so long. Get ready to wiggle. When you wiggle, you can't go wrong. Get ready to wiggle. Wiggle will make you big and strong. Get ready to wiggle. Wiggle to this song. Wiggle to this song. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum.
It's wiggle time.
Now we're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your fingers high in the sky. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your ears and wiggle your eyes. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your hair and wiggle your nose. We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle all 10 toes. Wiggle all 10 toes. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. 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 Ba-dum-bum-bum. We can wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle at home without a care. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle on your own with teddy bear. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle at breakfast, lunch or tea. Wiggle and wiggle. Wiggle along with me. Wiggle along with me.